Hello. Good morning. Good morning, sis. How are you? Hi. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. I hope all of you guys are well. So, as you guys know, okay, okay. So, first things first, good morning, you guys. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, look, I know y'all about to chew me out because I have not been on here in quite some time, and my apologies, okay? I've been going through some things, so I had to take a little break and I had to get myself back refocused. And today, I cannot get the song Already Heard out of my head. Like, I really have just been singing that song. It's on my TikTok, it's like on one of my stories, and I'm just keep on hearing Chosen before I even hit Earth or whatever she said. So I feel like this message is going to hit somebody hard. I feel like it's going to help somebody find their true purpose as to why they're here. But for some reason, I just keep on hearing Already Heard Chosen. Okay, somebody is chosen. Let's clear the energy in here. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I'm asking that you cleanse my collective's energy, free them of any negative energy that may be trying to surround them or in their homes. Okay? Love and light, love and light. Spirit, I'm asking that you protect me from the top of my head, my crown chakra, my third eye, my throat chakra to be able to speak loudly, clearly, and most importantly, accurately. Protect me from the top of my head to the soles of my feet and all around me. Love and light. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, sorry you guys, I have to ground myself. As I was saying, I feel like somebody needs to know that they were chosen. Okay. You were chosen for the things that you've been going through, the battles that you may be facing right now. Okay. Somebody may be feeling like they're just not doing enough or they can't find their true purpose. Okay. Cleanse the energy in here. I do not allow any negativity on my channel. So if that's what you're on, please politely exit left. Okay. All right, you guys. So as I was saying, somebody is definitely chosen. Okay. Chosen for a higher purpose. Maybe what you're doing right now, you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Okay. But I keep hearing be patient. Okay. So we're going to make this. What do you guys need to know for the rest of the month of January? Okay. And I want to use my Mind Info Oracle cards. We gonna get into it all, y'all. From love, finances, career, to whatever it is that you feel like you may need to know. Okay, so with that being said, I rambled enough. You can also follow me on all platforms. Exactly. You can follow me on all platforms. You can follow me on Instagram at Sophisticated and Classy. Okay, I'll have my sister, one of my sisters, pin my Instagram down below. I have two. I have one personal and one as well as for my tarot. Okay, you can also follow me on TikTok at Mocha Latte 333. Okay, and I would say on Facebook, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really be on Facebook doing readings and stuff. Okay, so my mom's wind chimes are going crazy. Okay, they started off going crazy this morning, and I know for a fact that it's something that I need to say or somebody needs to hear. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, remember, please take the messages as they resonate. Everything is not going to resonate for you. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. All right, Spirit. This is going to be a what do you need to know for January the 8th, 2026. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. This message is going to be for January the 8th, 2026. By the way, you guys, Happy New Year's. Merry belated Christmas if that's what you celebrate, okay? Spirit, what does my collective need to know for the rest of January? This message is going to be for January the 8th, 2026. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What does my collective need to know for the rest of January? What messages do they need to hear? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay. Spirit, what does my collective need to know for the rest of January with truth and clarity? What is a message that my collective needs to hear right now? We got surrender. Okay. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Okay, so okay, Tiffany, if you see any messages that don't belong in the chat, please remove them. Okay. Yeah, somebody don't want me to get this out. So let's just go ahead and let's just go with it, okay? Surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. So spirit is wanting somebody to surrender something, okay? Whether this is you surrendering a lifestyle, okay? Maybe this is somebody being pulled over by the police and they need to surrender, turn themselves in, okay? Or this could just be you letting go of control or needing to let go of control. Okay, there could be parts of you that you may feel don't need changing. There could be parts of you that you feel like you are perfectly okay doing things the way you've been doing those things, okay? But spirit is asking you to surrender, okay? Surrender to your to a lifestyle that you've been living, okay? Surrender to a relationship that you may be in, okay? Surrender to like not having control over everything that's happening in your life. Spirit is asking you to let him take control, okay? Somebody could be trying to hold on to a relationship that needs to be let go of, okay? Somebody could be trying to hold on to the need of like they feel like they have to control everything, okay? From people's finances to people's lives to you, the way people act in general. You can't change nobody but yourself, okay? With surrender being here, okay? Like I feel like once you do so, once you just allow God to move in your life, things are going to go better than what you expected. But somebody out there refuses to change. Somebody refuses to either let something go or let somebody go. But I feel like this month is going to have you surrender something, okay? Maybe it's you releasing what no longer serves you, okay? Take it how it resonates. Or somebody may have to surrender their home or their car, okay? Take it how it resonates. Spirit, what other message do you have for the rest of January for my collective? Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. So with this listen card being here, spirit is asking you to listen to the guidance that they are trying to give to you, okay? Maybe you need to listen more instead of talking, okay? I feel like there's something that you've been wanting to do for quite some time, but you've been holding yourself back. You may feel like you can't do it. You may be listening to negativity trying to surround you, okay? Maybe you're not listening when your child is talking to you or when somebody's trying to give you some advice, okay? Or you could be listening to music, listen to meditation music, okay? I'm also hearing like listen to your intuition. Maybe your intuition has been telling you something is not right with your body or something is not right with you mentally. Spirit is asking you to listen, okay? Maybe you should listen to a parent figure. Listen to your body, okay? Also, I keep hearing somebody has a testimony. Somebody needs to speak up about their testimony, okay? Somebody has been holding themselves in this mental prison because they refuse to just let their light show, okay? And Spirit is wanting you to listen to the signs, okay? Pay attention to the signs. Listen to yourself. You know what's best for you. You know what's not best for you, okay? I feel like once you start doing this, things are gonna start flowing more for you, okay? You could be even listening to like your favorite YouTuber, or listening to somebody, talk to you on the phone, or listen to somebody problems, or maybe this is you just need to pay attention and listen in general, okay? Or you could be telling your child, listen, or a family member. Spirit, what else do you have for the month of January for my spirit? I mean, for my collective. Give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly. Because of someone else's happiness, think of one way you can give to another today. So you could be giving out advice, okay? You could be giving out money. You could be giving out a hug, or, something on, huh? Focus on career, bro. Okay, period. You could be like giving somebody a helping hand, okay? But maybe Spirit is asking you to give more to yourself. Like, I'm hearing heavy self-care. Give yourself more grace. Maybe you're too hard on yourself. Maybe you're focused too much on financial issues, or maybe you're focused too much on like what is going to happen next, okay? Especially with the world we living in right now, you never know what's going to happen, okay? Also, I hear with the gift card being here, like maybe you could be giving somebody a ride, or maybe you need to give yourself a break, okay? Maybe Spirit is wanting you to pause something, okay, and give yourself time and space, as well as give your attention and give your all to something that you've been working on, okay? With give being there, or somebody could want to give you something. Somebody could want to give you a gift, give you an apology. Somebody could want to give you a sign, that you're on the right track. Maybe this is somebody in heaven. Maybe this is, you giving yourself the opportunity to, stop holding yourself back from your fears. Spirit, give me one more card, please. Give me one more card, please. Give me one more card, please. Oh, create. Okay? You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So, Spirit is asking you to start creating. Okay? Maybe you've been working on this project for a minute and you're being called to create something that's going to grab people's attentions, okay? Maybe you are the type of person, you're very creative in general. Maybe you are like into fashion. Maybe you're a type that's very creative with cooking, like the way you do your hair. Take it how it resonates, okay? I also feel like maybe you need to get into your creative bag, okay? Start doing things a little bit more differently. Say, for instance, you've been doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and you are not giving yourself room to actually, accept the change that's coming along with it, okay? Or there could be some kind of project that you're working on. Say, for instance, you are a content creator, or you do YouTube or TikTok or Facebook, or take it how it resonates, okay? Maybe Spirit is asking you to come up with more of a creative way to bring in your audience the way you want to, okay? Okay. Spirit, what else do you have for my collective for January the 8th, 2026? What else does my collective need to know for the rest of January? What else does my collective need to know for the rest of January, Spirit? Whether this is in love, finances, career, family, friendships, okay? Spirit, this is going to be for January the 8th, 2026. What else do you have for my collective for the rest of the month of January? Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the rest of the month of January for my collective? What other messages do you have for the rest of January? Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. This card keeps coming out for somebody. Somebody has been holding on to something for quite some time and they may feel guilty about it. Okay, somebody could have unalived somebody else. Somebody could have also allowed somebody to manipulate them into doing something that they shouldn't have been doing. Okay, maybe you feel guilty about like how things played out in a relationship or a family setting. Okay, maybe this is guilt building up for the way you've been treating people or how people been treating you. They could be feeling this kind of guilt. Okay, maybe somebody feels like it's their fault, the reason why things aren't flowing the way they should be. Okay, but spirit is asking you to just breathe in and let it go. Whatever it is that you've been feeling guilty about, it's no need to sit there and dwell on it. Okay, whether this is you walking off from a job that you feel no longer serves you, okay, and now you feel guilty because you haven't been able to find another job. Okay, maybe you're feeling guilty about like the way you handled something in your family. Okay, like, or people could be dealing with a lot of guilt for the way they treated somebody when they passed away or before they passed away. Okay, but spirit is asking you to forgive yourself. Most importantly, forgive those who have hurt you, who have wronged you. Okay, somebody could be feeling guilty about the way they handled the situation with you. Okay, somebody could feel like they didn't put in enough effort in a relationship. Somebody feels like they didn't give in enough effort when it came down to actually being there for their family. Okay, somebody could be feeling guilty because somebody could be facing eviction. Somebody could be facing being fired from their job. Okay, somebody could have chose to abort a baby or something like that, and you feel guilty about it because maybe this is not what you want to do. Okay, but spirit is asking you just breathe in and let it go. Let go of that guilt that you've been holding on to. Okay, whether this is you constantly getting into people that you love, you constantly yelling at your child, or you feel guilty because you know you did something that you should have done. Okay, whether that was cheated on somebody, or maybe this is like literally I'm hearing somebody holds resentment. Okay, somebody feels guilty because they knew they should have showed up for you and they didn't. Okay, I'm sorry, boo. As well as somebody is needing to hear that you weren't wrong for choosing yourself. Okay, but somebody definitely feels guilty for the way they handled the situation with you. You could have tried to express to a person how you felt and they did not want to hear it. They did not want to hear you out. They didn't care how they made you feel. Okay, now this person is stuck feeling guilty because they know that they'll never find another like you. Whether this is in a relationship, a family setting, a friendship setting, maybe this is you feeling guilty within yourself for something that you did. Okay, maybe you feel guilty because you are behind in school, or you're behind on work, or your focus is not where it needs to be. Okay, but you have to let that guilt go. Breathe in and let it go. I'm hearing somebody needs to do some heavy meditation. Okay, some heavy prayer, as well as know that everything that's happening for you right now, it's not happening for nothing. Okay, God is asking you to release what no longer serves you. Okay, stop feeling guilty because you have to stop being friends with somebody. Stop feeling guilty because you chose to put yourself first and now you're putting everybody last. Okay, stop feeling guilty about not being able to show up for people when you barely able to show up for yourself. Okay, somebody out there needs to hear that guilt is a normal feeling. You gonna feel guilty about whatever happened because you know for a fact that you could have handled that situation better. Maybe you decided to spend, and now your finances is all out of whack, and you feeling guilty about that because you don't know what to do. You don't know where you're gonna get your next payment from. You don't know where you're gonna find a way to get food, or whatever the case may be. My wind chimes are going crazy. This is a message for somebody. Okay, spirit is asking you to breathe in and let it go. The past is the past. Okay, spirit, what else? What else? What else? Or maybe somebody feels guilty for a death. Okay, open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Somebody has had their heart closed off for quite some time. Somebody feels like they're not capable of being loved. Somebody feels like every time they let people in their life, it causes a disaster. Okay, somebody is afraid to love again because every time they put their heart on the line, somebody stepped all over it, or somebody walked away, somebody died. Take it how it resonates. Okay, but spirit is asking you to allow the love to flow in, whether that's coming from a pet, your children, your family, your lover. Spirit is asking you to stop being so damn stubborn and open up your heart, because there is somebody out there that wants to love you, that wants to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Somebody wants to give you equal give and take, but you refuse to let these people in because of what somebody from your past did. Okay, somebody is closed off because somebody they love passed away, and now they feel like, what's the point of me loving? Every time I put my heart out there, somebody hurts me, or somebody walks away from me, somebody blames me for something. Okay, somebody has a lock on their heart. Okay, and nobody has a key to it. Nobody has a key to open it, no nothing, because you refuse to let this person in. Okay, this could be your family trying to love on you and show you more support, but you feel like that love is fake. It's not genuine. You feel like people are not understanding what you're going through right now. They keep throwing all their problems on you, so therefore you choose to keep to yourself. Okay, you secluded from everybody right now. You are choosing to do things the hard way versus letting people be there for you. Okay, I'm also hearing that somebody has been trying to pursue you, trying to love on you, trying to be there for you, be everything that you say you want in a relationship, a friendship, whatever the case may be, but your heart is ice cold. Okay, you need to open up your heart and allow the love to flow in. Don't open it just a teeny bit, but open it all the way. For the right people, of course, but not for the wrong people, if you get what I'm saying, okay? Because I feel like once you do that, you'll start to feel the love from everybody around you, and most importantly, yourself. Maybe you haven't been loving on yourself hard enough. Self-care, that's nice. Self-love, that's nice. But when you are not giving yourself the credit that you deserve, the flowers that you deserve, you are breadcrumbing yourself. And that's something that Spirit wants you to stop doing. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Okay, maybe there's an ancestor up there trying to reach you and your heart is closed off because you've been so angry, you've been so bitter. You don't want to hear this, but you need to hear it. Okay, Spirit, what else? What else for the rest of the month of January? What else, Spirit? Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Somebody is holding on to things that they need to just throw away. Okay, maybe this is you in your head so much. You haven't meditated, you haven't did no yoga, you haven't went for a walk, you haven't did anything. You just been in this mental prison. Okay, Spirit is asking you to clean your mental and physical clutter. Okay, maybe your house needs to be picked up. Maybe there's papers everywhere. Maybe you are being lazy right now and don't want to do nothing because of this depressed state that you've been in. Okay, Spirit is asking you to remove anything negative from your life. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is or who it is. Okay, maybe you need to throw away some pictures of people that you no longer deal with. Burn them, do something. Okay, I also feel like maybe somebody needs to clean out their car. Somebody needs to literally take a day for themselves to just be. Okay, be in your own company. Be able to do things, get things done, and not worry about having to answer your phone for this person because they call me with their problems. Okay, you need to clear out some space in your home to make more space for new things and new blessings to flow in. Okay, because once you do this, you'll feel so much better. Maybe you holding on to something from a relationship that you need to let go of. Okay, maybe you need to refresh your thoughts. Stop thinking so fucking negative all the time. Stop feeling like everybody is gonna pity you and feel sorry for you because you stuck in your own damn head. You won't get out of your head because you feel like you're a victim and you're not. Okay, Spirit is asking you to clear out the negative so the positive can come flowing in. Okay, that message is strongly for somebody. Again, these wind chimes are going crazy. Somebody needs to do some cleaning and some clearing. Okay, maybe you need to wash down your walls. Maybe you need to go ahead and, organize your closet or organize your dressers or something like that. Maybe you got too much shit in your house that just been collecting dust and you need to just go ahead and let it go. Okay, you will feel so much better when you do so. I feel like somebody is holding on to something because it makes them feel good. Okay, Spirit, give me one more, please. Give me one more, please. Give me one more. Baby, listen. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Somebody has been carrying everybody on their back for too many years. Spirit is saying it's time to let these people learn these lessons by themselves. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Okay? You trying to carry the world on your shoulders when your world crashing down. Nobody gives a fuck about what you're going through. Nobody gives a fuck about how you feel. If you're mentally okay, physically okay, but you carrying all these people on your back, you taking care of your family, you taking care of your friends, you taking care of a lover, you got to take care of your kids, you take care of a pet. You have no room for you. Every time the phone ring, 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 hey girl, I need your help with something. You carrying their problems on your back when it ain't your damn problem to carry. You allowing everybody to drain you out when you deserve peace. You deserve happiness. You deserve a day where you can just relax and be to yourself. But no, you carrying everybody and they damn problems on your back, and for what? They ain't gonna do it for you. They are not gonna do it for you. You taking care of everybody around you. Listen to their problems. But as soon as you got a problem, they don't want to hear it. They ain't got nothing to say. You trying to make sure everybody eating. Everybody is over here doing what they need to do. You trying to take care of a grandmother figure, a grandfather figure. Maybe you trying to take care of kids that don't belong to you. Maybe you are literally carrying everybody's problems on your shoulders, and you can feel that shit in your shoulders because you feel yourself slowly breaking down. Clear that shit, okay? Clear it out, because by you trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, you breaking down. You falling to pieces because somebody is just constantly coming to you with their problems. They don't pick up the phone and ask you how you doing. Can they pray for you? Can they ask you if you ate today? No, nothing. They just jump straight into what they've been going through. Maybe you got a selfish ass friend around you that only sees what they're going through. They don't see what you're going through. Maybe you have too many people calling you every single day with the same damn problem but no solution to it. And you trying to carry this shit by yourself. You working, you going to school, you making sure that everybody is doing what they need to do. But you catch yourself tired all the time. Your body is in pain. You ain't ate. You ain't even so much as want to go get your nails and feet done. Or if you're a man, you ain't even went to go get a haircut. You ain't been to the gym. You ain't been to, like play basketball, football, whatever it is with your friends, because you carrying everybody else's problems on your back. You feel like you got to jump Judy, and the wind chimes just keep going, y'all. Somebody needs to hear this. Every time you turn around, you wondering why your cup looks like this, but theirs is full. Because you giving to the wrong damn people. You are sitting here allowing people to just constantly tell you they little problems. And then once they over it, guess what? They don't know your phone number. They don't know you. They don't give a damn about how you doing. It's not your job to take care of everybody out there, okay? Some of you guys can be empaths. Some of you guys may be the type want to feed the homeless. You want to help everybody around you. You want to jump in and play Captain Save-A-Ho. But when it's you and your ship is getting ready to crash and burn, everybody disappears. God is not asking you to take care of the entire world. That's his job, okay? He's not asking you to drain yourself out because everybody else needs you. No, he is asking you to stop trying to be everybody's savior and let them save their damn selves. Everybody has a choice, okay? Everybody know what they're doing. Everybody knows that this is not the way they supposed to be living. This is not the things they should be putting in their bodies. They should not be out here making stupid ass choices, but they do it anyway. And then they come to you and leave you broken and feeling like what the hell just happened, and then they fine after that. And then you wonder why when you get on the phone with a certain somebody, you got an attitude or you not in the mood or whatever the case may be. Stop doing that. Stop trying to make sure everybody else is okay when you're not okay. Have you checked in with you? Have you even sat down and really just like did the shadow work, the healing work? No, because you too busy trying to play God and save people who you can't save. It could be somebody out there dealing with suicide right now. Might be a sensitive subject for some, I'm sorry. Somebody could be dealing with a family member that's getting ready to pass soon. Somebody could be dealing with their family always needing something from them. But they treat you like you're invisible. They talk down on you. They make you feel like you're not seen. They dim your light so theirs can shine. I'm talking to somebody out there. Stop doing that. It ain't your job to make sure people is eating. They grown. It ain't your job to make sure somebody is out there taking care of their responsibilities. It's not your problem. You do not have to save nobody but yourself. You do not have to keep on dealing with people that want to breadcrumb you, but give all they love, time, and attention to other people. No, stop doing that. Okay? My mama's one trying to just keep on going. Okay, Spirit. What's the true emotional? What's the true emotional? This is going to be for January the 8th, 2026. Spirit, what is the true emotional for this spread? What is the true emotional for this spread? Spirit, what is the true emotional for this spread for January the 8th, 2026? Spirit, what is the true emotional? What does my collective really need to hear right now? What is the true emotional? I see a shame bank on this deck. Spirit, what else for the true emotional? What does my collective need to hear? Talk to me. What is the true emotional? Spirit, what is the true emotional? What is the true emotional?
An emotional expression is a behavior that communicates.
Faith, healing, meditation, praying. Somebody needs to keep their faith strong, okay? God did not bring you this far just to leave you. You may be worried about finances. Guess what? That's already secured and taken care of, okay? Maybe you need to heal yourself. Heal those inner childhood wounds, okay? Heal your body. Maybe it's time for you to stop a habit that you have. Overeating, overindulging in smoking, drinking, sex, whatever the case may be. Spirit is asking you to heal yourself, okay? Because if you come to somebody else that's unhealed and you're unhealed, it's going to be disastrous. Whether that's in a family, whether that's in a friendship, whether that's in a relationship, okay? Also, I'm hearing meditation. Somebody has not been on a meditation. Somebody has just been, oh yeah, everything's fine. Oh my God, nothing bothers me. No, Spirit is telling you to sit your ass down and meditate. Okay? Meditate on your finances. Meditate on how to handle a family situation. Meditate on getting your peace back. Okay? Spirit maybe wants you to do some kind of yoga. Go to a gym. Go for a walk. Okay? I'm talking to a woman figure that needs to have more faith that everything is going to turn out. Justice will be served is what I'm hearing for somebody. Okay? Have faith that you are going to be able to take care of everything that you're worried about, okay? Maybe Spirit is asking you to put more faith in him, okay? Somebody is out there trying to take care of everything by themselves and they lack faith. Oh, it's not going to happen. It's not happening. It just keeps on going worse. And what you mean, pray about it? You pray about it, and guess what? God don't see what I'm trying to do. He don't care about. No, stop that, okay? Heal yourself so you don't go around tearing down other people who didn't do a damn thing to you, okay? Somebody is praying for God to fix whatever this is going on. Maybe you're afraid about what the future holds. God is saying, why are you worried about that? Live in the now, okay? You can be praying that you move soon, praying that you get a new car, okay? You can be praying that a court situation turns out the way you need it to. You can be praying over your kids, praying over your home. I'm here for somebody needs to sage, use some Palo Santo, cleanse your energy, okay? Or maybe you just praying to a higher figure, like one of your ancestors or something like that, okay? Spirit, what else? What else? What else, Spirit? This keeps on coming out. True colors. Somebody is either about to show you their true colors on how they really feel about you, whether this is in a good way or a bad way. Or maybe somebody is seeing your true colors, okay? Maybe there was an explosive argument that took place, or a fight that took place, or a friendship that it went from being great to now you don't know what the hell to think, okay? But somebody is going to show you their true colors in the month of January. The rest of this month, you're going to find out how somebody really been feeling about you. You may walk up on somebody talking shit about you. You may get a phone call about somebody gossiping about you, okay? Somebody's true colors may be shown in public, okay? Somebody could be going through domestic violence, okay? Or somebody is about to show their true colors in court, or maybe your family is showing their true colors to you. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, what else? What else? What else? What else? Funeral. Okay. Huh? Here we go. I scam. I'm not gonna go there. Funeral, okay? Maybe somebody is gonna pass away. Maybe you could be going to a funeral, okay? Maybe you are preparing for a funeral, or maybe you just had to bury a loved one, okay? With funeral being here, you could be putting something to rest, okay? You could be deciding to just dead something, okay? like the negativity, for instance. Thank you, Tiffany. And can you please block that person? With funeral being here, there could be like, thank you. Wow. Anyways, funeral being here, you could be getting ready to bury a loved one, lay some shit to rest, okay? Or maybe you're saying goodbye to the old you to welcome in the new you, or maybe in the month of February, somebody is going to have a funeral they have to attend, okay? This could be a friend, a family member, okay? Oh my God. Remove. And I'm going to go ahead and report you. Report. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Spirit, what else? I'm going to keep on going. Jackass. We have a jackass in the comments, you guys. See what I mean? Somebody is a jackass, literally, and they want to bring you out of character, okay? This could be a family member. This could be somebody on your platform. This could be somebody that you're friends with, or somebody has been acting like a straight jackass towards you, and you're going to see that in the rest of the month of January, okay? You could be like being harassed and bullied and taken out of your character, but somebody is a jackass, a clown, okay? Y'all ignore the comment because ain't nobody worried. Ain't nobody worried. At the end of the day, somebody is a jackass, okay? You could be dealing with like a husband figure, a wife figure. Maybe somebody's been acting like a jackass towards you, and you gonna see this in the rest of the month of January, okay? Spirit, what else? Cope. Somebody could be drinking a lot, smoking a lot. Somebody could be using drugs to cope with what they're going through, okay? Maybe somebody chooses to self-soothe as a form of coping, okay? I'm also hearing somebody is trying to cope with the loss of a loved one. Somebody's trying to cope with the fact that their life is not going the way they want it to, okay? But I'm seeing on this card, somebody is definitely drunk, okay, or getting drunk or getting high or partying a lot, but this is the way they cope with their issues, okay? Oh my God. Find you a life. Oh my God. Because I'm not finna do this. Literally. My bad, y'all. Okay. Damn. Ready that ass for P. Diddy to visit. What? Spirit, what else for the month of January? What lies beneath? Okay. Lord have mercy. You guys, take what's happening in the comments as a sign as to when you are headed for greatness. People will do everything they can to tear you down. They'll try to make you feel bad, everything. But you can't let negativity get to you, okay? Because without your haters, what really are you doing right? Okay? Spirit, what else? What lies beneath for the rest of the month of January? Spirit, what else? Spirit, what else for the month of January? What else lies beneath the situation? All right, Spirit. What else do you have? What else do you have? Copycat. There's girls, okay. I'm not tripping, okay. Nobody's gonna stop my shine. Nobody is gonna allow me to be taken out of character. I'm not gonna allow myself to be taken out of character. This is what comes with the territory, so it is what it is. I know what I'm doing is not scamming nobody, no nothing like that. Not one time on this channel have I asked y'all for no money. So with that being said, I'm just gonna ignore the negativity because the devil is always busy, clearly, as we can clearly see. And thank you, love. Thank you so much. There could be a copycat in your energy. Okay, maybe somebody tries to copy your work. They try to copy everything that you do, copy your hairstyle, copy the way you live, every single thing. Okay, but there could be somebody copying you at work. Okay, or you could be dealing with a mate that has a copycat karmic. Okay, they try to dress like you, talk like you, act like you, look like you, do their hair like you, try to do everything that you do that this person loves. Okay, or you're going to be finding out that somebody has been copying you, or somebody could feel like you've been copying them. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, what else? You may receive a fake apology. Okay. Somebody could be coming through with a fake apology. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. But they're going to turn around and do the same thing over and over again. Okay. But there could be somebody giving you a fake apology. Like, I'm hearing somebody wants to apologize to somebody's family for something that they did, but it's not going to be genuine. Okay, you're going to know off bat this is a fake apology. It's going to be coming in from a lover, a friend, or even your family. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, what else? What else? What else? Caught up. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Somebody could have got caught up when it come down to cheating. Okay, somebody could be getting caught up at work. Okay, somebody could be getting caught by cheating off of like somebody's paper. Okay, or this could be you catching somebody cheating in general. Okay, you may walk in on somebody cheating on you. Okay, or also you could be finding evidence out in the month of January. Okay, getting evidence about something that you've been like knowing for a fact you've been right about this whole time. Maybe you find out that your partner has been disloyal to you and cheating on you, and you found the evidence, screenshots, secret accounts, whatever the case may be. Take it how it resonates. Okay, but somebody could be getting caught up. I'm also hearing somebody could be going to jail. Okay, or somebody's karma is catching up to them. Okay. And last but not least, depression. Somebody could be dealing with depression, has been dealing with depression, okay? Or in the month of January, you may be releasing this depression, okay? You may be releasing what has been causing you to be in this depressed energy. Maybe you've been grieving, or maybe you are just feeling depressed because so many people have passed away. So many people have done you wrong. Your career is not going the way you need it to, okay? Like people are trying to send you into depression, okay? Oh my God. Y'all are ignorant. Get this shit off my channel. Spirit, let's get some messages from the universe. Ignorance is bliss, y'all. Spirit, what messages do you have from the universe for the rest of January for my collective? And then I'm going to get off of here, because this is crazy. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the rest of the month of January with truth and clarity? Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is you are creating new memories. So stop dwelling. Spirit's asking you to stop dwelling, okay? Stop spending so much time in the past. Stop worrying about how people feel about you, how people perceive you, okay? Don't dwell on people's negativity. Don't dwell on the fact that things are not picking up for you the way you want them to, okay? Like, stop giving life to dead situations. Stop breathing life into people trying to bring you down, okay? People hating on you. They hated on Jesus Christ. They gonna hate on you too, okay? Concentrate on the here and now. Concentrate on what you can control right now instead of what you can't control, okay? Concentrate on your success, your finances, your family, okay? Maybe you need to create some new memories, or you're going to be creating new memories in the month of January, okay? Enjoy every moment for what it is, okay? Whether you get blessed with a new home, a new car, you graduate, you get promoted, whatever the case may be, Spirit is asking you to just focus on the here and now, okay? Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, okay? God is going to make sure you're taken care of regardless, okay? No matter who tried to step in your way, anything, okay? Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Literally, stop letting people get to you. Stop letting people bring you out of your element, okay? Spirit, what else? What else? This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. This is definitely a message for myself, because I'm seeing for myself a lot of things are going to have to change, okay? The way I react to certain situations, the way I always show up for people, okay? Like, maybe I need to see things from a different perspective. I'm also talking to somebody out there that needs to hear that same exact message, okay? Maybe this new chapter in your life is going to cause you to get rid of things that maybe you are trying your best to hold on to. Oh, boo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe Spirit is trying to get you to understand that this relationship has run its course, and that people are going to try to bring you down because they don't have shit going for themselves, okay? You tired of him and her bothering you, guess what? God got it all under control. Do what you have to do for yourself, okay? Have faith that this situation will come to an end. Everything is going to be okay, all right? Okay? Somebody is showing you their true colors, believe them. Believe them. And most importantly, put that shit to rest. Put that shit to rest, okay? I'm strongly hearing for somebody, you need to give yourself grace. Literally, okay? This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. Maybe you need to see yourself as the bad bitch or the bad boy or whatever the case may be, instead of talking down on yourself and dealing with shit that you know you shouldn't be dealing with, okay? Maybe this is causing you to have to do some growing. Let go. That marriage didn't work out, okay? Everything's not going to always work out. That friendship, they showed you their true colors, and now you still holding on for what? Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you so much, okay? And maybe you dealing with somebody that just can't see where you coming from because they don't want to see where you coming from, okay? They trying to turn this little ex karmic or whatever the hell it is into you. So therefore, oh, wear your hair like that because I love it when you wear your hair like that. Oh, my ex-wife, she used to get up and make me breakfast every morning, and I want you to do the same thing. What? Anyways, disgusting. Anyways, y'all, perfect example. This look, I'm about to stop the reading because I need to say something. Every single time you are headed for success or you are getting ready to expand, you deal with shit like this in your comments. You deal with people wanting to bring you down because they don't have nothing else better to do. If you keep on feeding into situations that they can't touch you. You know why? Because you're protected. Nobody can take away from you what God already has. Okay, ew, get off of my shit. Y'all are disgusting. Goodness gracious. Do y'all see what I mean? Somebody don't want me to get this message out because somebody know that they life ain't shit. Somebody don't want me to get this message out because they know that I'm speaking the truth. Okay, this is all intuition. This ain't no, oh, I just came up with this off the top of my head. No, boo, this is intuition. And hear me when I say the devil is always busy. The devil is going to always send people dressed as supporters, dressed as your family, your friends, your lover, whatever, to try to destroy what he did not help build. And if you let that happen, that just means that you letting people have the power over you when they don't have the power. You have the power. You see how I'm over here? I'm not reacting. I'm literally just going ahead and saying what I need to say because at the end of the day, I already know what's in store for me. I'm protected. Wow. I'm protected. I don't have shit to worry about. My life is stable, okay? I don't have to scam nobody for nothing. You see this? All God. And it takes a whole lot of God tearing you down just to build you back up, to show you your true strength. It's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because I know what I'm doing. It's what God called me to do. He didn't tell me to get on here and make people believe me or nothing like. I don't care if you believe me. I don't give a rat's ass if you believe me. Let's just put that out there. But know that every time you are headed for something greater, there's going to always be somebody that hates on you. They don't want to see you with nothing because they ain't got nothing. I'm not bothered by these people on my comments. You know why? The shit is commentary for me. You making my views go up. I'm still going to get my message out regardless of who likes it and who don't. I'm not going to change my ways for nobody. I'm not about to dim my light for nobody. I've been dealing with the same old stuff on TikTok. And guess what? You can't stop what God already has in store for me, boo. You can try. You going to report me? What you going to say? She was online doing tarot. Newsflash, everybody do tarot. And not because we need to, and not because we're struggling, but because it's something that we enjoy doing. It's something that helps get the messages out there to people who really need it. But then you have jackasses that come trying to be funny and everything like that. But you know what? I got faith. I got faith. I'm healed. Okay? I'm very much in my element of where I need to be. If I was doing so much wrong, why does God keep on blessing me the way he do? I'm not on here trying to convince nobody of nothing. I'm on here to give messages, and I will not be disrespected. I'm not going to lose my cool, but I am going to continue to do what I know I should be doing. And if you don't like that, there's the door. If you feel like I'm a scammer or whatever the case may be, get the hell off my page. If you actually in here because you want the messages, you are more than welcome to stay. But one thing I'm not going to do is allow people that I don't even know, who don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, to bring me out of character. Thank you. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and allow nobody to destroy me. Because you know why? Every day I wake up is a blessing. My daughter is well taken care of. I'm well taken care of. I have so much going for myself. I really don't need YouTube. I don't need TikTok. I don't need Facebook to make money, boo. I make money how I make money. You know how? Because God always provides. It ain't none of nobody's business how you doing what you doing. Just know that it's being done. Lay that shit to rest. Let people talk. They talked about Jesus Christ. They're going to talk about you. Let people try to ridicule you and bring you down. They did the same thing to Jesus. And like I just got through telling my man, literally, every single time you start doubting what God is going to do for you is when you set yourself up for failure. Okay? Y'all can try to be funny all y'all want to, but guess what? What happened to my teeth? Same thing that happened to your lifestyle. But y'all see this? It's okay. It's okay. Because I'm going to still be back. And you going to hate it. And you going to still try to report and block me and do all that. But guess what? You ain't stopping shit. Nothing. Okay? Now, with that being said, I'm going to get back to my life. You know, my stability. And most importantly, my peace. So, I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and or subscribe. And as always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and fuck the haters, okay? Because without your haters, you ain't nothing. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.